Hey dropshippers, how you doing? This is Kfir from DSM Tool, and today I have something cool to share with you. The team at DSM Tool and I decided together that we want to start sharing with you more and more relevant products, the most up-to-date niches, products, ideas, and everything that is related to what to sell. The reason that we decided to do it, and we hope to do it on a weekly basis, is that we understand the importance, and you should understand the importance of market research and choosing what product to sell on your eBay store when you're running an eBay dropshipping business, and in general market research for businesses. Because you're establishing a business, and we do the same things. We're a software company, and we have to answer with the software, with every software piece of software that we develop, we have to answer a demand in the market. And DSM Tool is an example for that. Same way, you guys, you need to find demands in the market and you need to fit relevant products to those demands. So in this video, I want to share with you one of the techniques that we will be using, and I will create a couple of videos that uses a couple of different techniques to find products. And I'm going to show you this is relevant whether you're doing retail dropshipping, wholesale dropshipping. I'm going to use Chinese suppliers in this video. And what's important for me that you will take from it is that I'm going to use a software called Zik Analytics. It's probably the #1 software in the eBay dropshipping market for finding what products to sell. This is the only software that I'm willing to trust. I'm not willing to trust any automated solutions that go out and find you the best products out there. If you don't know exactly what you're selling, I don't believe that it's the right way to go on eBay dropshipping. Plus, it opens you up to more legitimate paths like wholesale dropshipping, which I'm going to refer to in this video as well, because we have wholesale suppliers in DSM Tool as well. So before we're jumping to my computer, I want to say two things. First, please consider to like this video. That helps us promote it on YouTube. Think about it. The same way that you're trying to rank high your products in eBay, we try to rank high our videos on YouTube. So it really helps us, or Facebook or Instagram, wherever you watch it. Consider to click the like button. Consider to subscribe to our channel and comment with any question that you might have. One last tip, pro tip, before we're starting with the market research. Once you find what products to sell, one of the things that are going to drive more traffic to your store is listing products every day. Every day, if you change your inventory in the store, and you can do that because you're a drop shipper. You don't always buy the inventory yourself. Sometimes you just drop ship from other websites. So in order to take to your advantage the fact that you are a dropshipper, if you list new products every day to your store, and then you do a cleanup, you remove the products that requires optimization, that doesn't get enough traction, then the search engine of eBay, it's something that is known since many years. The search engine of eBay really likes to see new products, really likes to see new opportunities, and it is going to give you more exposure. You're going to get more views, more visibility, more impressions on the eBay platform, and you can do that if you find a product that you want to sell, and then you click to list it with DSM Tool, and then in the lister you click on the import button, you will find another button that is called the schedule button. So you can actually collect products. So you can use the technique that I'm using here today. You can collect the products that you want to sell in your store, let's say 1 day a week, and then you can schedule those products to be added to the store every day of the week. So then it's being automated for you. And this is exactly the reason why we developed DSM Tool. It's supposed to help you automate your daily tasks. So instead of listing products every day, you could focus all of that work in once a week. All right, let's jump to my computer where we're going to perform the research. And I hope you guys would enjoy the emails that you're going to get with the interesting products to sell, and that you would enjoy this technique that we're going to use for product sourcing. So for the purpose of the research today, I'm going to use Zik Analytics. It's a software, probably the best software for market research in the eBay dropshipping industry. And I'm going to use a couple of features there, and I'll try to explain you step by step everything that I'm doing there. But Zik Analytics is, while it's integrated completely into DSM Tool in order to make your experience better, it's not part of the DSM Tool company. It's a separate company owned by Nahar Geva, which I highly recommend you to follow as well. And in order to get access to Zik Analytics, you can get a trial for $1. So I will leave a link in the description below for Zik Analytics. You can check it out. And I want to show you how I found this niche and what are we seeing here. But the most important part and I'm also going to go down to which products we were able to source after finding this niche. But the graph from Google Analytics, from Google Trends that appears here, which shows you the increase in demand. It's true that it's now going down a little bit because the effects of staying home are, slowly the economy is being released and people are going out, so less and less people are doing stuff at home. And the category that I found was DIY under home and garden on eBay. But most important, I want to show you the process of how I found this category and this trending niche, and then I'm going to show you how we source products for it. So inside Zik Analytics, I use the feature that is called category research. And the way that it works is that when you go into the category research, you need to choose where are you going to source products from. So if you're selling in the US market and you're going to source products from local suppliers, you would choose United States. Today, we're going to take China as an example because we want to source products from that are sourced from the Chinese market. And basically, the category search is supposed to give you like general niche ideas and then relevant products within those niches. So I decided to choose one of the categories of eBay, and here below there are a lot of ideas of categories and subcategories that the Zik Analytics is getting. So Zik is connected to eBay, and it's just drawing from there a lot of information. Part of it is what is the main category and the subcategories under it with some ranking. This ranking is actually done by eBay, not by Zik Analytics, so don't completely trust it, but you can click more, you can find ideas here what subcategories to go into. I chose the home and garden category, which I looked for, and under it I saw home improvement, and I said, let's try DIY, let's see what happens. And then when I clicked search, what happened is that I got the search results exactly as I showed you. And actually, you can see here that the graph is the graph for the demand in China, which is incorrect. So I had to change that graph. And the only thing that I really care about when it comes to looking for a category and doing category research in Zik Analytics is, yeah, I mean, the amount of listings can tell me the level of competition, and the amount of sold items in the past 30 days divided by the amount of listings can tell me the sell-through that appears here. This is how it's being calculated. Um, and but the sell-through of an entire category on eBay is not that relevant. It's not supposed to, like, it wouldn't give you an okay or not okay whether you should go for this category. Maybe only if you compare between a couple of categories. But the Google Trends is really like a thing to follow. So if you see an increase in Google Trends, that means that generally online these search terms are being searched. The idea of DIY is being searched. And what Zik Analytics gives you then is a list of the most sold products that are sourced from China on eBay. And you can just start going over these products and see what is being sold and get ideas from it. But these are not the products that you're going to search. You're soon going to see that we're going to do a further research into the specific products that we want to sell. But the idea here is just to get more like general ideas of what then to research using another feature that is called product research. So here I see that there are DIY letter mirrors and lip art wall sticker, and like I have tons of ideas here. But the thing that I saw coming back again and again and again is things to stick on your wall, and these mirrors keep coming back here. You see, like even without reading what the keywords around it are, I was already able to see a group, a type of products that I want to look further into. That's when I use the product research in order to look for, so I chose the keywords wall sticker mirror in order to check what products are going to come. And you can see that it is going up and down in the past, I think it's 30 days. It's from April 4th, yeah. So it's about, it's exactly the past 30 days. You can see that it goes up and down. But here, when I'm already looking through the product research for more specific products, the sell-through, which is how many sold items are there for the first 100 listings. So Zik always takes 100 listings. That's how this platform works. It takes the best match for the first 100 listings that eBay brings back when you look. So if you would do in the search results of eBay, if you would look for wall sticker mirrors, you would get the first 100 results. So it takes them and then it checks how many times were they sold in the first 30 days. And you can see that 3,345% sell through. So 3.345 sales per one item that reaches the first 100 search results. That is a very, very good demand, because if you can rank your product within the first 100 search results, which is possible if you would find interesting products to sell and you have 50 websites to source from, remember? So that's an option for you. Like that's something feasible for you. Then you would have the chance to sell 3.345 times per product that you have every 30 days. Generally speaking, obviously, the higher you rank, the more chance you have to make the sales, and the lower you rank, the less chance you have to sell. And you can see another parameter that is very important, which is called successful listings, which means how many of these 100 listings, how many different sellers in these 100 listings have made sales at all. So if, let's say, what it would be 1%, that would be one seller out of the 100 sellers, and he would sell the entire 3,345, make the 3,345 sales. But 77% of the sellers made at least one sale, which is great, great, great results. And we see that the average product price is $4.45. And we can already start looking at the products themselves and see that this motif of mirrors on the wall, you see these are exactly this product we saw it earlier, and this one we saw earlier when we looked at the entire category of eBay when it comes to DIY. And there are a lot of different products here that are all like stuff that you stick on the wall and that you and that are mirrors as well. This is pretty much exactly what we're looking for. So and then you can see for what prices they're being sold for. So if you want to match the same exact product, then you can look for the entire title. But what I decided to do is I said, all right, if that's the average, then let's look for wall sticker mirror between multiple different websites, just to show you the selection that you have, the amount of different selections that you have. But if you want to be more precise, then you would probably want to sort this table by price. So it would start by the highest price, and then you would find products that are a little bit more expensive, that are sold more times, like this one, and you could try to snipe this product and source the exact same product, maybe with for a lower price. Maybe you would find it, maybe you can go into the listing here and learn a little bit about this product and learn how much time does it take to ship it, and then maybe you would find faster shipping time for that product. And you can do the same thing with other products that are here, like if you go more through it. But what I want in this video to do is to give you the inspiration to further look into it. So I'm going to show you how many results, how many different products you can find when you look for wall sticker mirrors between the different websites that are supported in DSM Tool. Here is something interesting that happened. As I finished recording that part about explaining to you how to work with Zik Analytics, I started going deeper and deeper into the websites in order to find you examples. And in the beginning, I thought maybe I would show you only like the general results of how many different products you can find. But then I decided to go deeper and find more specific examples. If you would want to snipe specific products from that product research that we have done and match them the very specific product that on the other website, then I want to show you these couple of examples like that, and then I would also show you how many different websites you can source from. So let's get started. So we're starting with the product that repeated, I think, most times in the list. It was the first product here, and it repeats again. I hope that you trust me, guys, and that I don't need to look for it again and again. But like it repeats here again, and I saw it here again. You see, it's the same this hexagon, and when I'm looking for, like when I'm thinking about the hexagon, I open the first listing that is the listing that's sold most times, and I'm trying to think to myself, how can we possibly beat someone who's shipping for free 12 pieces, as you can see here, for $2.19? And the way that I found that maybe you could compete with someone like that is if you would go not only to the description of the product when you look into a potential product to source, but also to the shipping and payment section, where you could see that the free shipping is to the United States only using economy shipping and estimated to arrive between July 12 and the 6th of August, which means that it's quite a long shipping in comparison to faster shipping carriers that might be offered by different websites. And that's why I started with AliExpress. I'm using here a Chrome extension by Oberlo. Oberlo is a great software that is owned by Shopify. It's more meant for Shopify dropshipping, less for eBay dropshipping, but it gives us the price for the fast shipping service ePacket on AliExpress. And if you could find here a product, let's say this one here that has enough sales that starts at $1.47 and is shipped for $3.81, yes, um, you would be more expensive than the competitor that is currently best selling, but you would be shipping much faster. E-packet shipments can arrive within sometimes 10 days. So this is one thing that can give you an advantage in the competition when you are selling this specific product, and if you choose to source it from AliExpress. And again, I'm going to show you multiple products that you can source from multiple websites. I'm moving to the second example that I found. No, actually, let's go to this one. Remember that we saw that I sorted by the most expensive product. So if I look again by the most expensive product, I can see that I have a 60 centimeters on 1 meter mirror. So I opened it and I saw that it's only one product. There are no variations to it. It's only one size. And I thought to myself, what if we could find something to compete with that kind of product? And I found it on Banggood. On Banggood, I found the product for $9.06 for the large. I first looked. I needed to see. I mean, what is the size of this product if we want to compete? And I saw that they have 3 sizes. So that's already one thing that your listing can have advantage. You can have multiple variations, which the other listings doesn't offer. So maybe someone that goes in would not really want the large, would want a small one, and they would buy it from you and not from your competitor. And the other thing is that it's sourced for 906. So if this one was 12 sold for 12.99 and this one is bought for 906, you can open the DSM Tool Chrome extension, enter 12.99 as the price, and then 906 as the selling price. You can add a break even of 14.5, which is the average of what you're going to pay to eBay and PayPal. And if you calculate, you see that you have $2.6 profit on this product, plus you have all of the variations. So that's a very interesting product that we found. And the last example that I found was actually an example of something that I would not source, and I want to explain to you why. So there is this another quite beautiful looking, I have to say, quite a cool mirror to have at home, which is also a DIY, and it's a decal. It's made of vinyl and it's a wall decor, yada yada. You get the point already. And I found it on China Brands. China Brands, by the way, is an official partner of DSM Tool, and they can provide you with resale agreement if you start selling products from them on eBay. And I found this product for 40 cents. It's under clearance in China Brands. The problem is that they only have in stock one of this item. So you know what? No, I can't even tell you to take the risk. Just don't do it. You don't source products that has only one in stock, even if they're in clearance. They need to have at least couple more in stock so that it won't be sold before you're able to process this order. It's just too risky, this kind of product that only costs 40 cents, and it sucks because that would be like perfect product to source for such price for really high profitability. But if you are looking for high profitability, then what you want to do is consider maybe increasing the risk a little bit. So when you source the product, maybe start whatever product it is, by the way. Let's say the hexagons from AliExpress. If you're starting by sourcing from AliExpress and you made 1 or 2 sales of that product because of whatever reason, because you managed to be on the first page, then this is the point where you want to consider looking into wholesale suppliers. And DSM Tool also supports wholesale suppliers like CJ Dropshipping over here, DHgate, and TVC Mall, and I'll just show you. In CJ Dropshipping, they don't even have anything that is wall sticker mirror. But the beautiful thing about CJ Dropshipping is that if you are signing up to CJ Dropshipping, you can start sending them products. They have like an actual application process where you just paste a link from AliExpress, and then they try to source it for you for a cheaper price, and then they would offer you to buy multiple quantity, and you see they warehouse it for you either in the China or in the US. In our case, we're researching China, and then they would ship it for you, and they will manage everything for you, and you can list these products and manage all of your work in front of CG Dropshipping using DSM tool very easily. So that would be an interesting wholesale supplier to look into. Another wholesale supplier is DHgate, which I found here. You see the same honeycombs that we looked at that were sold here. It was sold for $2.19, and in AliExpress we couldn't find it for cheaper. So in DHgate you can find it starting from 79 cents, and I'm sure that if you do further research, maybe you see here 10 cents. I guess it's per unit and not per 12 units. And but in DHgate, unlike CJ Dropshipping, the DHgate is just like a website that allow potential suppliers to list products here. They don't provide you with services such as warehousing for these products. So if you do choose to source any of these products, they have minimum quantity. So here they want 400 pieces, and here they only want 50 pieces. So you like all you need to invest is $5 before shipping, of course, and then you can contact this supplier over here, and then discuss with them if they can warehouse the products for you and if they can ship them in 12 pieces, and then you can create your own listing. And it's very easy to list that product, and you will not need then to reprice. You can turn off the repricer in DSM tool, but then you have this same product that you already maybe made initial sales using AliExpress, and you already saw that you have demand and you already saw all the research. You can purchase it for a much lower price for a very low investment, and then have it for a cheaper price than what it's currently sold on eBay, and maybe make more and more sales of it. And in TVC Mall, I'm not an expert of how TVC Mall works. I still need to do the research on that, so I will be doing more videos about TVC Mall specifically. But they actually provide you with the wholesale price right under the product price, and you can see that most of the products that we saw, you can find them like even the hexagons. You can see that here it's for $1.45, which if we compare it to AliExpress, which was started in 161, although we saw here also for cheaper. Anyway, you need to do a little bit further work here to make sure if TVC will really offer it for a cheaper price, and maybe we can also contact that supplier through TVC Mall and try to get it for a cheaper price. But I'm just saying that the options for wholesale prices or for wholesale suppliers are available also from China. And as I said, there are more websites. Just look how many: Gogomall and China Vision and Deal Extreme and GearBest. And there are other websites that I didn't show that sorry, I didn't show because they didn't have any search results. I just wanted to show you how much opportunities you have when you work with 50 different suppliers. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can see here that we have more than 50 different websites that you can source products from. You can find it at dsmtool.com. Don't forget to like that video, comment below if you have any question, and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.